Hello and welcome to this edition of the Sherrie Shirrell Show in ISNet, Missouri. Vince Brown alongside Cape Central Girls Basketball Coach Sherrie Shirrell. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Prior to this broadcast, we're wrapping up a 4-game road stand that ended the day prior to this over at Charleston. How did that go?
That went quite well. We started off slow again, got into a little bit of foul trouble in the first half, but again, went into the locker room at halftime. The girls listened to us. The girls did what we asked them to do. They came out in the second half, played with some fire. Our press got us back in the ballgame. We got quite a few steals. I think I heard we forced something like 40 turnovers in that game. So, yeah, they came out in the second half ready to play, and we ended up winning that one by a big margin.
And not only that, that is a conference win, too, so that puts you close to the...
No, they're not in our conference anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Did they move it to the Scott Miss?
I don't know.
Oh, interesting. But be that as it may, the one that we did see you guys at last, the game against 10th ranked Eureka Class 5 over at the Notre Dame Shootout, another slow start, almost won that one and lost it by 4 because of a couple of key turnovers down the stretch. But it seems that seems to be the theme right now coming into this part of the school year. Yeah,
I told the girls that they need to not get us in that situation. We need to come out strong at the beginning and not wait until halftime. Because both of those games are a different outcome. Even though we won the second one, they're both a different outcome if we come out ready to play at the beginning.
Take a break, look ahead to the week, and one of the interesting things about girls basketball at the next level, Coach Shirrell knows a little bit something about. We'll get her insight on that. Keep it locked right here. This is the Sherrie Shirrell Show in ISNet, Missouri. Welcome back to the Sherrie Shirrell Show in ISNet, Missouri. I'm Vince Brown along with Cape Central Girls Basketball Coach Sherrie Shirrell. This week, your lone contest, a makeup game here against Poplar Bluff, was supposed to be on the 7th, but of course Big Snow took care of that. But you did manage to see Poplar Bluff at the Notre Dame Shootout go down big against Nerix Hall. Did you see some things you might want to exploit this coming week?
Oh, yeah, we know they've got quick guards. They know that they can penetrate. Know they shoot the ball well, so we've got to slow them down. Got to block out on the boards. And so we've got some things to work on the next 2 days in practice to get ready for them on Thursday.
They're a rather mid-sized team, that Poplar Bluff Lady Mules. Of course, Ruthie Johnson and Denisha Rice get it going in the backcourt. But when you get past Courtney Knuckles, from my guesstimation, there probably isn't that much. But of course, one game can't really tell the whole story.
Right, yeah. They may not have the height, but they got the aggressiveness. They got the girls that want to play. That's just a typical Poplar Bluff team. They play hard every single night. As
we go in focus this week, you've had the opportunity to play college basketball. But the women's side of the college ball is a little bit different from the men in this particular regard. The women don't have a 10-second timeline violation that the men do, but the girls' high school ranks do. Why such the discrepancy in that particular area?
I'm really not sure why that is. It's a different thing to adjust to when you go to the college level. You still have the back court, but you don't have the 10 seconds to get it across. So you can take your time getting it across, but once you get it there, you got to keep it there. So that's a little different for the girls, knowing that they have to push it across in high school, but then when you get to the college level, you don't have to do that. Plus, you got the 30-second clock. So there's a couple differences between the high school game and the college game that you do have to make that adjustment to.
Considering now that there is a pro level that the girls can aspire to here in the country, do you think that kind of hampers them a little bit to try and get to that next level, or those that do excel, it doesn't matter to them?
I think those that excel, if that's a goal that they want to achieve, then they're going to work for that goal. So I don't know that it really hinders them one way or another. Some have college aspirations and some may have aspirations to go beyond that. And it depends on how much work they want to put into it to get to that level.
Next week we'll recap the Poplar Bluff game and look ahead to a big week of home action here, including the first part of the River City Rumble with Notre Dame. Along with Sherrie Shirrell, I'm Vince Brown. This has been the Sherrie Shirrell Show in ISNet, Missouri.
1, 2, 3, break it down.